May ilang teams ang muntik nang makascore ng upset kontra sa Team USA sa 2016 Rio Olympics Men's Basketball Tournament. Pero ang mga Amerikano pa rin ang nanaig sa dulo para makumpleto ang three-peat. Sa susunod na Summer Games sa Tokyo sa 2020, magpapalit na ang Team USA ng coach at baka pati roster nila magkakaroon ng pagbabago o pagbabalik ng The King na si LeBron James at ang reigning two-time MVP naman ng NBA na si Steph Curry. Sino ang mga shoe-in para sa Team USA sa 2020 Olympics? Para sa usapan na yan, kasama natin ang basketball analyst at vlogger na si Enzo Flojo. Enzo, welcome back to the sport.
Hey, Tej.
Alrighty. Ito, tapos ng Rio Games, maraming natuwa for the USA fans na, ay, salamat. You know, hindi sumabit sa Serbia. Kasi alam natin, 3 points sa game nila against Serbia. But anyway, so that's all and done with controversies about superstars didn't want to join, Steph Curry, LeBron. There were a few others, I think, Harden as
Westbrook backed out as well.
AD was not healthy. So a lot of those names could be have been shoo-ins now. Now, looking at 2020, first of all, bagong coach.
Yes.
So it's now Popovich.
Yes.
So ano yung pagbabagong sistema? How do you see a Pop system for Olympic basketball?
Well, I honestly don't see him changing so many things. I mean, I think Coach Casey, Mike Krzyzewski has proven to be very successful in the international stage. So I think Popovich, his mindset will be generally to continue the program. Siguro yung play style ng Team USA maybe a little bit more deliberate, maybe a little bit tighter on defense because that's what Pop is known for. But definitely, they're going to play to their strengths, their size, their athleticism, and all these things moving forward.
All right. Well, he's been getting a warm-up. Pinapag-practice na siya during the off-season with what they call it, the select team, di ba?
The USA select team.
Yun yung parang kanilang cadets. With a lot of young players, really young players. So, arguably ba, theoretically, yung core ng 2020 team ay dun manggagaling?
It's possible that a lot of those young guys are going to move up into consideration for the 2020 team. No? But we have to remember na a lot of the guys who also were not around this year, who are good enough to be there, like James Harden, Russell Westbrook, these guys are still going to be pretty much in their prime when 2020 comes
Anthony
in.
Davis pa, of course.
May pa kasi injury lang naman si Anthony Davis. So those guys still have parang the prime spots on this USA team.
Okay. Would LeBron be too old?
I don't think so. I mean, if LeBron were a regular guy, definitely. He'd be too old now to join the Olympics. But he is no regular guy. And, you know, the fact that the 2020 Olympics are going to be held in Japan is a big thing, I think, because the last time that, you know, Team USA really bungled a tournament internationally was in the 2006 World Championships in Japan also. So there's that storyline, you know, may score to settle si LeBron in Japan.
And of course, always Asia is a big market for these NBA players, and they can have an impact in Japan. You know, marketing-wise, that's also a big deal for them. Okay, so looking at the younger guys out there, you got guys like Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons. Meron ba mga young guys that could break through in the lineup sa tingin mo? Sino mga may chance dyan?
Marami. Well, si Towns and si Simmons, unfortunately, they've played for other countries already before.
Nga pala, sorry.
Simmons is for Australia, and si Towns, even if he's half American, he played for Dominican Republic already.
He did?
Yeah, so sayang yun, sayang si Towns. Of course, he could have easily been, you know, one of the top big men for this team. No? Right now, ang nakikita ko siguro, Jabari Parker would be a good candidate to be on that team in 2020. He has that Carmelo Anthony vibe, the very athletic, good scorer. So I think 3-4 years down the road, as early as the 2019 World Cup, maybe even, he could be on this team already. I think si Damian Lillard, he's been snubbed several times. Maybe he'll have a better shot.
Well, he's having a hard time making the All-Star team.
Yun nga lang din eh. But you know, he and CJ McCollum have proven that, you know, they can carry a team in the NBA. Maybe they'll be in consideration as well, you know, years down the line. Kawhi Leonard also, I think, is going to be a shoe-in for that team as long as he stays healthy.
Okay, some of the guys who were here this year, Paul George, you know, Kyrie as well. Will they still be in it? I mean, they've been there. Pwede pa ba sila bumalik? At, etong tanong, type ba sila ni Coach Gregg Popovich?
See, Paul George for me, I think definitely. I mean, he's a good two-way player. He's very versatile, and in the international game, playing multiple positions, that's golden. And I think that makes Paul George a sexy choice for Gregg Popovich. I think moving forward. No, Kyrie Irving, he's very young. He's only 24 right now, so he'll be in his prime, 28 years old in 2020. I think it'll be foolhardy for any coach to turn him down as long as he's willing and healthy. He's going to be there. And also, I think he and Steph Curry could be on the same squad in 2020. Because I don't think Curry has ever played in any Olympic team. I think so. I'm fairly confident.
World Championships lang pala
he played in the 2014 World Championships, but not in the 2012 London Olympics, and definitely not in 2008.
Okay. Of course, ang bata ni Coach Pop, Kawhi Leonard, would he fit? Wait, first of all, I wouldn't ask if he's American. Is he human? Because he's so long. Is he? Lalaki na kamay eh. I'm kidding. But, he's a great physical specimen. Definitely. And he's improved so much year after year. By then, would you say na isa siyang prime pick?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think as long as he stays healthy, no major injuries, and he stays on his trajectory, his career, he keeps on improving, I think definitely he should be one of the top forwards still. He is right now. In 2020, I think he should be a shoe-in for the team as well. And given the fact that Gregg Popovich is a coach, I think we can assume that at least one San Antonio Spurs is going to be there. It's either him or LaMarcus Aldridge. And judging by their skill sets, I'd take Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, yung splash brother ni Steph, na he had one good game.
Just
one good game, but he had a good game still. Would you see him still a fit for that 2020 team as well?
Well, shooters are needed talaga in the international game, no? And Klay Thompson, there are, I think maybe only Curry is a better shooter than him right now on the planet, in the world. So I think if Klay Thompson, if you don't see a drop off in his game, I think he's going to be a prime candidate to be there. Of course, may James Harden ka pa na nandyan. You got some up-and-coming guys. If Bradley Beal's healthy, maybe he could be in consideration. Maybe even Devin Booker, who's expected to really explode this coming season.
Was he part of the select na? He turned it
down. Yes, he was.
Interesting. Well, the issue with Klay, of course, will be we don't know what it's going to be like with the Warriors.
Yes, yun.
If he won't be touching the ball much and whatnot, he may be averaging 10 points a game na lang. Who knows?
Will that affect him moving forward in the next few years?
It's 4 years away. Okay. Now, interestingly, there's going to be the World Cup. Which will have this funky qualification style of how many months? 18 months?
It's roughly around 18 months, roughly around 2 years na window of qualification, step by step, before you qualify for the World Cup.
And every team, every country is struggling to figure out what to do with it. Anong nababalita mo sa USA? How are they going to figure this out? Of course, it's not going to be easy to pull the NBA players out mid-season. And there are qualification gaps daw na within the NBA season, diba? So, paano sila diskarte nila?
Well, I don't think the NBA has really made any final statement on this. No? But eventually, I think Team USA basketball, I think the smart thing to do is for them to get a pool of players together, maybe about 20 to 30 players. And I mean, they have the depth, they have the talent anyway to do that. And then, siguro kung sila lang ang willing and available at that time, yun ang dapat nilang ipadala. I think if they rely on college kids and, players in the D-League or players who play basketball abroad, I don't think they're going to be able to achieve as much success as they've been able to do the past few years. And I don't think that the NBA is willing to risk na, Team USA will flounder on the international stage. I don't think they can afford to do that as well.
But so far, there's no talk on how they're going to strategize.
I think there have been a lot of suggestions been thrown, at the NBA, but nothing final as of today.
Okay. Any potential college players na papasok pa lang sa draft next year? Of course, you mentioned Towns and Simmons apparently are other nationalities.
Yeah, sayang.
Meron pa bang iba? There's a guy named Harry Giles.
Harry Giles. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but he's the guy who's been on the Team USA youth teams under 17, 18, and 19. In the last under 19 tournament, world level last year, he averaged a double-double for Team USA. He's extremely good. He's signed with Duke, so we're going to see him in the US NCAA this coming season. And he's expected to be one of the top 3 picks in the 2017 NBA draft. So that's one guy. He's 6'10", really good player. May pagka Chris Bosh ang description sa kanya ng maraming tao. So if he's able to reach that trajectory, he's one guy, one name you should watch out for. Harry Giles.
Alright, so for those of you Team USA fans that you can't wait, we gotta wait 4 years and see what happens. And then we'll see snippets of maybe different lineups leading up to the qualification for the World Cup. And then with the World Cup team, do you think that'll be the Team USA for
with,
the Olympics?
With Team USA, you never know. Because, a lot of people from the 2014 team, like Steph Curry, Kenneth Faried, these guys didn't make it here in 2016. So it's always fluid with the Team USA. But they can afford it. Like, again, they have so much talent that they can just pick. Maybe even a third-tier NBA team can win.
Which is what happened here. There's a mix of probably the top 20 players. All right, Enz, maraming salamat. Continue the debate with him on Twitter at Hoopnut. Maraming salamat, Enzo Flojo.
For more sports updates, keep watching The Score. And don't forget to subscribe.